Before I add the furniture into my house, there's one thing that I must do. Let me show you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Jenny, and if you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So I've been talking a lot about this on my beauty channel in reference to modesty being viewed as boring. The way that women dress, if you're not showing all your body, if you're not moving in that manner, people view you as boring. You think you better than you. Your body's not tea. They say all the dumbest things when you decide to say, I'm not doing it. I'm not wearing that. And we know that the culture is full of women who are constantly bending over for any and every reason to shake their behind.
Put that thumb in a book. Get it up. Get it up.
Bounce that shit like your friend do. Throw it. I'm in the club without my bitches. This shit overly loaded. All these rest on me, I can't even hold it. This bitch keep trying to press me about a nigga I don't even know. Geeked up, looking for a eater.
So when it comes to twerking, right, we know that the girls love to twerk. They love to twerk. They eat, sleep, and breathe twerking. And I know that in Black culture, African culture, the hip thrusting and shaking your hips and your butt has been a thing. We're not going to take that away, okay? I know that that's a part of the dance. But what y'all not going to do is we're not going to pretend like what we see today, bent over like this, is what is the history, right? But I want to share this first clip of this woman talking about how if you don't like twerking or you don't agree with it, you anti-Black. Here we go.
This before I'm gonna say it again. If you are anti-twerking, you are anti-Black American woman, period. There's no way you can convince me otherwise. So for those of you who don't know, I double majored in college. I got a BA in theater with a specialization in dance. So I had to take dance history classes. A part of taking their classes learning about, like dances of Black people. And across different cultures around the world, there is some kind of hip thrusting, hip movement action that Black people just naturally do. It's just a part of different cultures of Black people. So guess what twerking is? What some people tend to forget or they don't realize it because race, ethnicity, nationality, and all that stuff is so closely intertwined and people really don't understand the differences between all of them, is that for Black people in America, Black isn't just our race, it is also our culture. Which is why a lot of times when Black people are like, I'm proud to be Black, they're not just necessarily talking about the color of their skin, which is a part of the culture because Black people are demonized and treated and belittled and systematically oppressed due to their skin color, but they're also talking about the culture that we have created in spite of all the oppression that we have to live under or in, both in and under. So if you get on this app and you see it as being a hoe, or if you see it as women belittle themselves, you really need to address that because your anti-Blackness is showing. On top of the fact, it's really not for sex. It's not like a mating call. It's literally a cathartic experience that a lot of Black women experience. Like one of the things in which I really, especially as a dancer, that I tell my friends all the time is when they're feeling down, get up and twerk. Get up and move your body. Get up and twerk, and it makes you feel better. It's a cathartic experience. It helps get out negative emotion. It helps move the energy within your body. It also helps with you grounding yourself and being in tune and being able to feel your body and know where your different muscles are at. It's actually great fucking exercise, as well as it's just a really good way of being in tune with your femininity and just embracing all that it is your body and all that our bodies go through, especially as Black American women. So like I said at the beginning,
How? If we're comparing the times and we're comparing what happened back then and what's going on now, we got to be real. We know that what they are doing today, bent over at birthday parties, just like this, that's not what they meant. That's not what the culture is to these dances. But I'm not the only one who's tired. Many of the girls are tired. And we've seen it happen too many times. The videos that have come out, the girls are tired. They're tired. Some of us are over it. I've been over it. But there's other women who are like, you know what? I'm over it. Like, enough is enough. And I want to share these 2 clips and let's come back and talk about it.
Y'all know what blows me? Y'all twerk everywhere y'all go. Like, sit the fuck down. Show some class. Especially at brunch. I can't even enjoy my food. That's why I don't like going to brunch. I can't enjoy my food because y'all bitches stand up on tables, shaking y'all ass, all that coochie juice in the air and all that weird, like, sit down. I be getting so aggravated. Like, it's a time and a place for everything, but you hoes just twerk everywhere y'all go. Like,
and like, ladies, here's my concern again for us. Okay, I understand the whole twerking thing. Like, I'm trying to get, like, this is for like middle-aged women, like my age women. Like, do y'all ever be like, okay, I'm not gonna bend over and twerk, I'm gonna just wave my hands in the air like I really don't care, or, you know, just swing side to side, I'm not gonna just bend over and twerk? Or is that like a every occasion thing? Like, no matter the time, place, like, camera go on, turn around, hey, I just want to be, I want us on the same page. Like, is it always a twerk? Because y'all make me feel bad when I go out and y'all slapping the side of my thighs and hey, and I don't want to twerk. Like, what if I just want to, like, you know, gang sign? Like, what if I just want to, I don't want to shake my ass.
So I agree, right? There's been so many videos that have come out of Black women, women of other races, engaging in activity that is just classless, and you look a mess. Like, you're out in public, every time you turn around, you popping a camera up to turn around and shake your behind, or you're bent over on the table, or you're bent over in the store. Like, for any emotion, whether you happy, you sad, you angry, you annoyed, we are going to bend over and shake our behinds. And it's unprovoked. Like, nobody asked you to get on and turn the camera around, face your butt to the camera, and do all that.
Bounce that shit like your friend do. Throw it. I'm in the club with all my bitches. This shit overly loaded. All these rest on me, I can't even hold them. This bitch keep trying to press me by the nigga, I don't even.
But unfortunately, that is all we do. Every time you turn around, it's another video, or just you're seeing it, right? And the crazy part about it is, because we as women, especially Black women, we always talk about how men sexualize us and men are always making us this object. But then we get online and we do this.
So I just moved, and before I add the furniture into my house, there's one thing that I must do. Let me show you. Because see, once I add the furniture is going to soak up all the noise.
You do that. Why? You just wanted people to hear your butt clapping that bad. But yet, if a man get in your DM and say, yo, what's up with that butt? Or whatever it might be, you appalled. How dare he? I ain't no woman you disrespect like that. You disrespected yourself already. He's just saying, you put it out there, I'm gonna see what's up. That's the thing that blows my mind, of how we are confused of why we're viewed this way. We're confused of why people see us in this manner, because we have no class. We've lost all class, and it's like, what is going on?
Black women, what happened to y'all? What happened to your self-love, self-worth, self-value, self-respect, morals, ethics, class, dignity? What happened to y'all?
Auntie's right. What has happened to us? What has happened to us that we find pleasure in this? We find pleasure and joy in turning around and shaking our behinds and on cameras and clubs in the street, like in front of our kids. Look at that baby. You know he's standing right there. You know him like when you twerk and you did it on purpose. Her caption said, "My son don't like when I twerk," or something like that. He was tweaking. Why are you doing that in front of your child? Why? And then we wonder why the boys are mimicking what the moms do. We wonder why the girls, like, why are you doing that? What was the need to do it? They don't have no answer because I want to engage in activity. I want to do the TikTok. I want to do the video. But why? What? Because again, they will literally just turn around. They're not even trying to show anything else but their butt. That's it. And they just be looking a mess. And you got these celebrities who do it all the time. And it's just like, what is going on?
Go to your phone.
Go to your shit. What you talking about?
Like, sit down. But this is all we got to offer, y'all. This is just showing us that we have nothing to offer but our fake BBL booties and all the nasty stuff that we got going on down there. That's all we got to offer. Like, this is all it says to men. All she got to offer is that. That's it. That's all I see. That's all she's showing. Now, every time I turn around, that's all she want to get online and shake her butt. And then, like I said, we're confused as to why men are not chivalry. We say chivalry is dead. That men don't approach us, or men don't take us on dates, or men don't do this, because I'm not thinking that you a chick that want to go on a date. I'm thinking you somebody who trying to just do certain things based on how you present yourself on social media, or based on how you present yourself in a club or in a store or out in public, whatever it might have been. But we be so confused, but then we keep doing this on an everyday basis. We really don't see the issue in this behavior. Like I said, you get a new car, the first thing you do is bend over and twerk. Like, there has to be a study on what in the brain, like what goes up to the brain where it says, boop, boom, action. Like, something has to go off in the brain where that is where we go. And I really don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's what we do. Like I said, we do it at work. We do it in front of our kids. We do it in public settings, at brunch, at dinner. We don't care. We have no respect for ourselves. We have no respect for nobody else. This, I don't care. I could do whatever I want. But then I'm so confused why people keep talking about black women. Why they keep bringing up women? Because of this. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough.
I don't want to see no girl twerking in the club.
Why?
I don't want to see it. And
She would literally break up with me in 5 minutes.
Listen, to me, it's just not classy. It's not respectable if you're in the club and you're shaking your ass. I'm going to put it like that. I'm not even going to say twerking.
Point blank, period. You can have a good time and you can celebrate and don't have to do this, because again, it looks trashy. It looks nasty. I agree. That's what it says. But everything has been normalized, that this is all we give, and this is all we think we have to offer. And every time we turn around, we're going to be on the table, shaking our behind and all this stuff, because that's all we have to offer. So ladies, when you wonder why men are treating you a certain way, look at that social media that you have. Look at your own social media and ask yourself, would a man take me serious? Look at how I behaved in public yesterday, and how the man that I met yesterday, how he's treating me, how he's talking to me. What was I doing? Why is he coming at me with so much sexual, aggression? Because look at how you was bent over on him, let him put his hand in your butt and all. Like, I'm telling y'all, it's wild. But they be confused, but they do that. Make it make sense. Be a lady. Being modest and pulling back and not putting yourself in certain situations to look a certain way, it's okay. It's a thing, and it should be more of a thing, but we don't like that. We like that culture. We like to just bend over and twerk and do our thing like that, because that's what's more accepted. That's what's tea to them. But let me know your thoughts on this topic. Drop it down below. Share your thoughts, please. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the episode, of course. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Patreon. The link is in the description. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.